Hi there, my name is Shane and this is my Aunchitha Ice Ball Maker Review. So hey there, what we're looking at today is the Aunchitha Ice Ball Maker. As you can well tell, the Aunchitha Ice Ball Maker is essentially a double piece of silicone that's specially designed to make ice balls. Now if you're not familiar with what ice balls are, you ever see those great big round pieces of ice that they use for like scotch or other like drinks they don't want to have watered down? Well, that's essentially what an ice ball is. The Aunchitha Ice Ball Maker will make 2-inch ice balls. As you can see here, this is my bottom piece. Here's the top piece. And I'll show you how this all works in just a second. It's nice flexible silicone. The crosses on the bottom do a great job of keeping the base sturdy for when you're going to be making your ice a little bit later. We also have 4 little fill lines on each side of the bottom of the base. That'll help you figure out how much water to put in. If you're like me, you might have a little bit of problem putting in too much or too little, never just about right. But without further ado, let's get some water and fill this up and see what this is all about. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and fill up to the fill line, which is kind of hard to see. I don't know if you can see in the camera or not, but basically it is a little white line against the orange. Which if it was me, I would have made like a bright blue or another good contrasting color for that fill line, because that is really kind of hard to actually see in this light. Alright. Next up, we take our special base and we gently place it right down into the bottom base. Now the nice thing about this, you don't have to worry about whether you're going to be a little bit messy or you have too much water, because the tops here is where the air escapes at. So I get everything pressed down nice and gentle. You want to make sure that you have no air gaps around all the edges. And then it's just as simple as putting it in the freezer and waiting 4 hours. Now that it's been 4 hours, let's see what our ice balls look like. Alright, looks like we're nice and frozen here. And we'll do what the instructions say and just break the crap out of this, trying to get everything all ice balled up. Alright. See what we have. Alright. As you can well tell, my balls are not crystal clear, no pun intended. We do have mineral water in the area, so all of mine have lots of little tiny pieces of stuff inside. And I also noticed too, I've got little ice nipples. Ice nipples. But that's okay, because they're going to break off and this will still be nice and frozen for when it's time to have a party. Alright, so wrapping up with the Aunchitha Ice Ball Maker Review. All in all, I really like this product. The silicone really makes ice ball making a lot simpler than it used to be. It's a very nice mold. It's nice and flexible. Allows you to really just round out those balls if the pieces of ice are like kind of stuck to the edges. It's nice and durable. Now, some similar products like this have stated that they could be used in the oven as well as the freezer. This product does not say it could do that, so I'm a little bit leery to try baking with it. Although, you can make some really fun ice pops if you just go ahead and stick your stick into the top of this right before it freezes. Nice tip, especially if you like juice or something a little bit healthier than your typical popsicles. The one thing I did not care for the ice ball maker was the little white lines that are really hard for me to see inside the base. For me, they really could have used a more contrasting color, and they had a little better job being able to see where those lines are. I know it's not a big deal, but for me, I really don't want to have ice nipples on my ice cube bowls, so yeah, it'd been good to know. So all in all, I have to give this ice ball maker a 4 out of 5 stars. The 1-star takeaway was really because I was having a difficult time seeing the fill line, but otherwise it's a great product. I've used it several times already, and I'll continue to use it in the future. It's good stuff. Until next time, take care.